like we are ready with Grand Theft Auto Vice City with KZ Fru.
Hey, what's going on? It is Go.
ということで、ゲーム画面来ましたね。グランドセフトオートのバイスシティ。こちら、解説者の方いらっしゃいません。もし、プレイしたことあるよという方がいらっしゃいましたら、プレイしたことあるというだけでもいいので、もし入っていただけるのであれば、ディスコードの方にコメントしていただければ、配置中に、そしてお招きしますので、どうかよろしくお願いします。私は、グランドセフトオートのバイスシティはやったことがないですね。やったことあるのサンアンドレアスですかね、多分。なので、ちょっとどうして日本語なのかもちょっと分かってないですが、まあ、ガヤとして、チャチャを入れていきたいと思いますので、よろしくお願いします。さあ、始まりました。予定時間が1時間15分。カテゴリーの方が 2% になっております。
Well, you gotta be contrarian, man. That's about it. So the reason we play the Japanese version is because this version doesn't crash. When we do some fun stuff later, we pretty much skip a pretty big part.
日本語バージョンにしているのはクラッシュしないからだと言ってますね、多分。
Horatio Alger, you've read Horatio Alger, haven't you?
I read it an hour ago.
An hour ago. See, yeah, you just so much preparation.
In the lift on the way here, I read it while I didn't leave my phone in it this year. So
yeah, so you played Tommy Vercetti.
排出できることもないので、なんかすごい基本的な説明をしますが、まあ、グランドセフトオートシリーズは、基本的にはこのオープンワールド、街一つを自由に動くことができて、まあ、クライムアクション、街の中で犯罪行為ができる、主人公もマフィアか何かの幹部か何かだったと思うので、そういう風な、街の中でいろいろ犯罪とか、なんか殺したりとかいろいろして、なんかうまくミッションをクリアしたりして、いろいろやっていって、まあ、ストーリーを進めていくっていうのがこのゲームの目的になりますかね。まあ、こんな感じで、なんか人の車を勝手に盗んだり、道行く通行人をなんか引いたり、刺したり、なんかいろいろな方法で殺したりすることもできると。
So we're going to do that. So if you'll notice, we got the rampage timer in the top right, and we're on the storyline mission right now. So when that timer runs out, we're going to be on the next storyline mission. And in Grand Theft Auto Vice City, there are two distinct kind of game states. There's the on mission, which is what we're doing right now, and there's the free roam mode, which we refer to as on mission 0. So right now, of course, we're on the storyline mission. We've got the rampage going. All is well. All is going fine. Right now, we're new to Vice City. We got to make some contacts. So our lawyer has given us an invite to this party, and we've got to pull up in the hottest suit and hottest bike to impress all the locals. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to skip the cutscene though, because that's slow.
そうですね、ミッションの内容が分かるのがありがたいですね。
Who needs story context?
Dude, seriously, I'm in a hurry. Anyway.
Maybe.
So yeah, we're going to drop our friend off here, and that's going to be the mission. You know, the introductory stuff, very simple, very straightforward. And now we have 40 seconds to get back to our lawyer's office for our next mission. And we should make that with ample time. And our next mission, we're going to meet a lad named Kent Paul at the Malibu, and he's going to tell us, you know, we're missing some money. We got to find some money. So we're going to ask Kent Paul, where's the money? And he's going to say it's being donated to GDQx. Of course, that's where the money is.
That's where it should be going.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt.
Absolutely. All right, so a little bit of side cam there, a little bit of reverse cam. That doesn't spawn traffic, and that's real good, because if you hit traffic, you can go sad. All right, we're going to run out of time here. But we're going to make it to the Malibu. Oops, excuse me.
That happens all the time in Atlanta.
I know, man. I know. All right, so we get warped in here because of funny stuff that we've been doing with rampages. If you'll notice, if you look on the minimap, you'll see an L. That stands for lawyer. And if we wanted to, we can go back and take the lawyer mission right now. We're not going to do that, though, because that's slow.
Are you sure it stands for lawyer?
What do you think it stands for, huh? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Love.
Aww.
So wholesome.
I know. I've got to be.
All right, so
ま
we're
あ、
going to
グラ
talk
ン
to
セ
the
フトオート
chef.
シリーズ、結構レースゲーム的要素も強いというか、
I mean,
おっと
we just get to take his phone, you know. He's got a nice phone, a nice brick, you know. It was
ウェブ PC にすでにスクロールしましたけ
1986,
ど。
all right. So we're going to start a rampage again. We were able to start this rampage, of course, because we failed it during this mission. That
結構
put
レ
us
ー
on mission
ス
zero.
ゲー
of
ム
course.
と
When
勘
we
違い
failed
す
the
るぐらい
mission,
に
it
は
was like, okay, we're
車
not on the mission anymore.
に乗り
You
回す
know,
ゲーム
we
としての
were.
側面もあ
I
ると思い
think the
ます。
important thing to remember is like
実際
the
ゲ
on-mission
ームの
state
メインストーリー
and
のミッション
the
なんか
mission
にも
scripts
多
are
分
like independent of each other. You wouldn't think it,
レース
but
ゲームの
that's the
や
way
せ
it
るような
works.
ミッションも存在しますし、
And when
ゲ
this
ーム制
timer
作として
runs
も
out,
結
we're
構
gonna have to
この
be
車
outside of the
で運転
lawyer's
するっていう
office.
ところ
But
には
Jerry
こだわっ
Fury
て
already
作ってるん
started
じゃないで
once.
しょ
We
う
got
か
a。minute and 30 seconds to do that. It seems like not a lot of time, but a minute is a long time in this game, of course. So we just met
まあ、
Lance.
信号無視したぐらいではもちろん何も起きませんが、
chef, and he's like, "Yo, that's messed
まあ
up."
街中で犯罪できると言いましたが、犯罪しても
So
何も
he's given us
起こらないわけではな
his
く、
car.
ちゃ
We're
ん
gonna
と、
drive it to the
警
gun
察とか
store,
が来る
and now we're just gonna go home.
ようにやっていたはずで
You
す。
know, it's
多分
a
犯
nice
罪行為を
day.
重ねてい
I
く
do
と
that all the、time.
右上の
Typical Friday night.
水色
Right?
の星のようなマークがどんどん溜まっていっ
Not even go
て
in the、store.
その
Just kind of
星
look
マー
at it from
ク
the、outside.
Just kind of, yeah. Just
星
look
マー
at
ク
it
の
for
数に応じ
7
て、
seconds.
警
All
察
right,
の
so I want a car.
逮捕しに
I
来
got
る
moved
気合
in
が
that cutscene.
変わってき
The
て
reason、is
なんか
because there was a
もう
cutscene
最後まで
that
行ってし
should
ま
have
うと、
taken
まあ
place
す
at the
ごい、
start of the game, but
も
I'm
う
quick,
街の
I'm
総力を
speedy.
上げて捕まえに来
We're
る
going
主人
fast,
公
you know. Oh, he's
捕まえに
mad.
来るというか
He's
殺し
mad.
に来る
He's going
っていうような
fast.
形でや
All
って
right,
いたと思います
I do not need a wanted star. All right, good. Good. Florida doesn't want us, apparently. So, all right, we're gonna have to take a phone call here. Phone calls, you can't skip them. You can skip a lot in this game, but you can't skip the phone calls. Uh-oh, whoops.
Was that your phone you threw?
That was a Molotov, actually. Yeah, that was a Molotov rampage we got right
What's
now.
the difference?
多分、ミスですかね。
Don't you just accidentally throw Molotovs?
All the time.
Yeah, anyway.
この電話はスキッ
So
プで
we're
きないって言
gonna
ったの
want
で、
a
マジでありみたいで
wasted
すね
warp。at the end of the mission after this one. So, Jury Fury dupe. Here we go. All right, we start Jury Fury. Timer's going to run out. It's going to start again. There it is. This is going to happen twice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Watch
no.
it.
Whoa!
Jeez.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
All right, I got to get on the moped. Ooh, that was
今のは
close.
何
All
なんで
right,
しょう
cool.
元からあ
So
る
the
仕様なの
reason
か。
we duped this mission is because it kind of just passes like that. So what you're supposed to do, if you look behind me, you saw that plume of fire, and you know, typical Florida. At any rate, so you're supposed to damage cars, and when you kind of start it twice, two sets of cars spawn, and they don't like each other. They get real mad. They flip over.
Don't you hate it when cars have emotions? So annoying.
I like my car, man. It gets me where I'm going.
But does it have an emotion?
I
Does
don't
it
think
feel
so.
things?
I don't think so.
Okay.
All right, so this is Riot. You meet Avery Carrington, and he wants you to kind of flush out this competition. So we're going to do that by blowing up their vans here. You can barely see them through the gate, but there they are. And there's the wasted warp, of course. All right, and that was all the lawyer missions. Contrary to popular belief, we don't need to do any Avery missions.
多
The
分
one with the helicopter,
今回
you know
も
the
死ぬことによって何か短縮ができているはず
that one,
です
yeah,
ね。
yeah, yeah.
RC helicopter.
You don't have
one.
to do that one. I'm sorry if you came in for that. I'm sorry, but we just don't have to do it.
I might leave.
でもショットガンで撃ったことによって中のものを爆発したんですかね、多分。
All right, so this is another phone call. This is where you meet Cortez. Cortez is the guy who had the yacht at the start of the game. I think he's allergic to land. He never leaves his boat in the entire game. So we're gonna go hang out with him. He's kind of got an idea of where our money might be. We're still looking for money, of course. It's all about that guap.
So are we, GDQ viewer. We are looking for charity money.
Yes, please, 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 please. All right, we need a gun. It's Grand Theft Auto. You gotta have weapons. All right. So we spent a fair bit of time in this run on this bike here. The
このゲーム、
sports
車に乗ると
bike.
ラジオが
This
か
is
かっていて、
treacherous swine.
人の車とかを撮ると、その人が聴いていた
Isn't
ラジオが選曲されていたりするので、
this just some banging
勝手に音
music?
楽が流れ始めるのも面白いところですよね。
This game is, you know, very well known for its soundtrack.
Can you sing it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I learned
I didn't know.
I learned Spanish in middle school, but you know that was like a contrary to popular belief, a long time ago. It wasn't yesterday.
I was gonna say.
It wasn't yesterday. No.
It was
All
the
right.
week before.
So there's a replay I just made there.
Oh.
Week before. Okay.
と、
I made that replay. We're gonna come back to
うまいですね。
that later. There's no rampage there or anything, but now our goal is to not
さら
get hit
っ
in
と
traffic.
壁の横の柵を壁にぶつかって、壁
Gotta
を
watch out.
経由して抜けてましたけど、
You can lose a lot of time if you fall off the bike, like at least
結構このゲームあんなに簡
10
単
to
に
15 seconds, depending. You can even just lose all your health. Like
バイクを
every
操れる
last
ゲーム
bit,
ではないので、
if you're not careful. All right,
多分
so
結
we
構うま
need
くやってると思います
to we need to take care of this guy because he's you know. Just don't worry about it, all right? Just don't worry about it. The cops don't like that.
今
for
右上
some
の
reason.
星が2になっているので、
I thought that was good.
I mean, that's what the game wants
拾っ
you
て
to
くる
do.
けど、なんか
Hello, hang on.
賄
hang on,
賂を
Tommy,
渡す
hang on.
アイテムがあって、
Alright, so
まあそれを取得
this
する
mission
と、
kinda teaches
こ
you
の手配度
the,
が1減ると。
the like wanted level system. You know, the more stars you have, the more resources the police will expend to try and arrest you. So,
And thank God they explain it. That's really difficult.
yeah, no. So you know, the mission completes when you lose your wanted level, and I just took up a bribe, which reduced my wanted level from 2 to 1. And then when you have 1 star, it just expires eventually. All right. So we're gonna try and do the hardest trick in the game, swag exit. Here we go. Come on, get it, get it.
What makes this the
Yes!
hardest?
What makes that hard?
Yeah. What makes that the hardest?
Try it in real life, man.
Okay. I'll do it. All right, I'll do it when we're done.
All right. So anyway, mall shootout. The last time I was at GDQ, oof.
Oh.
That was close.
Last time I was at GDQ, I fell off my bike here, so let's not do that this time.
Yeah, let's not do that again.
That was like 10 seconds, dude.
If it doesn't happen again, it's because I'm here.
There we go. And now I can do the cool thing, all right? The cool thing. We're going to ditch our bike here. See you later. And we're going to talk to this guy. The Cortez, the colonel wants us to kind of just, you know, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He wants us to take some chips. I don't know, like
Doritos?
Doritos are a
流れより
commodity
殺しましたね。
in this game, of course.
Can you gamble with them?
Gamble with Doritos?
Yeah.
Have you done that in real life?
Maybe.
Oh well.
Once or twice.
All right, so we did what we needed to do. Oh no, that's gonna fall over. That's not swag. Yeah, it's sad. It's falling over.
No one's perfect.
電話はスキップできませんけど、ムービーシーンは普通にボタンでスキップすることができるので、
Come on, come on, don't go.
まあムービー中になんかいろいろ依頼を受けたりしてい
I
て、
didn't warp the bike,
そ
dude.
の任務を
Oh,
どんどん
that's
こなしてい
fine.
ってる
It's okay.
That's
感じですか
not
ね。
fine. Oh my God, stand up, Tommy. Jesus. All right. Nope. Get in the car. All right, so I'm supposed to have my bike here. So I use my replay. A weapon spawns on this mission.
運転席の
And when you pick
扉
it
から
up,
乗
it
せてもらえません
triggers
で
a
したね。
cutscene. And now we're going to go to the clothing store because we need to look good. But no, the real reason is the clothes icon here allows us to kind of trigger a cutscene whenever we want. So that's actually beneficial. Lance, get
日本語ありがたいです
up,
ね
dude. Come on.
He just fell over.
We got places we gotta be. Tie your shoes, man. Don't let that happen again. I'm gonna be very
護衛
upset.
対象を
Be so upset I T-boned
引いてい
someone.
く。
His shoes had laces?
I don't know. Oh, come on. All right, let's go, dude. Anyway, so this mission's kind of an auto-scroller. I'll pass it to
多分
to
街
Mike
中
if you have
走
any
ってる車
donations.
はランダムなので、事故はまあ
Sure
一定確率で起きてしまうゲー
We
ムですよ。
have $15
多分普通にプレイしているともっと事故って
Love
ま
all
すね
these。charities. So happy to have a little GDQ to
かなり運転がうまい
tide
方なの
over
で、この程度で済んでいる
Thank
とい
you
った
for
方が。
all your hard work.
All right, cool. So this is Diaz. So we've met Diaz through Cortez, of course. You know, we're working our way up in the city. We've been here probably 12 minutes, and you know, we're already starting to meet some big players. So what we're going to do now is a little weird. I didn't do this last GDQ. This is new. This is new. This is exciting. All right. Fresh, indeed. All right, so we're going to just run away. And we're going to kind of jump while facing this direction. And the reason we do that is because if we look away, we fail the mission. So we got to have them on screen. And the reason I'm going here, like I said, this is an auto-scroller. I can't really lose time. The reason I'm going here is because I want these grenades. We're going to use these later, as you might imagine. Uh-oh, I got to get back.
敵だとか出てますけど、もうかなり腫れてますけど。
Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm here. My bad. My bad. All right. Yeah, I'm supposed to watch over this deal, but, I just left. They don't really like when I do that. All right.
Some deals are boring.
So we're just going to, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
There we go. All right. So these cars kind of just spawn. There's no way to speed this up or slow it down, even if I take forever. It's on a fixed timer. All right. Good. And now I'm going to employ the close replay here when I get rid of this second guy here. Let's make sure we get this. Oh, I didn't get it. No. Oh, come on. I think the replay is too short. That might be the issue.
It was very quick.
Yeah, that might be too it might be less than 6 frames, which is bad. All right, let's try and get him.
Too speedy.
Darn. Okay. The Sanchez of shame
うまくいけ
is
ば
being employed, which is the dirt
一人で
bike.
も打ち越せたんですか
Come
ね。
here. I popped this tire. I popped both tires. Nice. All right.
おお。
As intended.
並走していきましたね。
Totally.
かっ
Meant to
こいい。
pop the tires. All right. So hopefully the close replay will work this time, as I employ it a second time here. Please work. There we go. All right. Cool. So we can walk in this cutscene, and we're just going to get this bike and leave. I can't see where I'm going. All right, there we go. Very nice. So it took a little longer than intended,
まあ
but
このミッションもそうなんですけど、結構やっぱり運転技術も要求されるゲームというか、運転技術もかなり
this
重
is
要。
one of the
む
oldest
しろ運転
tricks
メインみたいなと
in
こ
the
ろまでありますね、
game,
このゲーム。
probably in speedrunning.
Is it older than me?
I mean, maybe. I've seen your birth certificate, man.
Yeah,
It's on a stone tablet.
You have, yeah.
There we go. It's in Roman numerals.
Ouch. Oof.
All right, anyway.
That hurts.
So that was the gate zip. You can warp to this side of the map here before it's actually unlocked. So we're just going to punch the door off
さら
as
っ
you
と
do.
車の
And
扉を素手で数発殴っ
push
て
it,
壊してま
and
したけ
this
ど
is。the chase. Of course, we just met Diaz in that deal earlier, and now we're going to go off and away. And do
多
some
分
work
鍵がかか
for
っているかなんかなので、
You know, he's
先に
kind
壊
of,
しておい
he's kind of
て
a、big player, perhaps
角度も
the
調整
biggest
してお
player
い
in
て、
Vice
出
City,
発しやすくしておいたって感じですかね。
it is in our interest to climb that food chain so we can eventually take over for
多
ourselves.
分
This is the chase.
門の向こうに行ったのは、どうなんですかね。
The
何
chase,
か技を使ったわけではなく、
as
普
you
通
would
に
imagine,
イベントか何
chase
かで行
someone.
っ
But
た気も
actually,
します
the
が、
speedrun strat
ちょ
is
っとわかんないで
one
す
of
ね。
the most unique ones I think there is. So, of course, you drive.
そうですね、ボーナ
This
スステー
guy's
ジでかな
apartment.
り高
Diaz
得点を
wants
出
us to
しそう
find
な。
out a little bit about this guy, so we just go to his apartment. There's a seal in the window, and there's some lovely paintings in there, and that's him. He doesn't like us. So what we can actually do here is get ahead of him. We're not supposed to be able to do that, but if you just tap sprint instead of hold it, you can go for a lot longer, as it turns out.
移動速度がもう団地ですけど。
Tommy taunted him a little bit there. And we're going to activate our close replay again.
後をつけろとは
And we're going to
一
steal
体
this car in the cutscene. If you look on the right-hand side of the screen, there we go. And what we're going to do now is block the driver's side door, and when he gets in, we're going to accelerate. And when you do that, he's so scared, he just sits there. He's so terrified. So
I'd be frightened. I don't blame him.
Yeah, no, Tommy is, he has powers, man. It's really scary. So we're just going to drive him to his hideout, you know, like Uber.
どうなん
I'd
で
be
すか、これは
frightened
一
of that
体。
arrow on top of the car pointing at me. I'd be like, oh.
If there's an arrow over your head in a video game, it's always bad.
Yeah, that is not a
always
good sign.
All right, so here we are. We're just going to drive off in the cutscene again. Ooh, that's a tree.
That sure is.
All right, and we're just going to drive this into the water.
タクシー運転手ですかね。
All right,
Like always.
so before you freak out and say
What
back
the?
in the chat,
これは、
this particular vehicle, you're never supposed to drive it, so it has certain properties. Like it's a lot heavier.
何があったのか。
And for some reason, when you just drive it into the water, it just
このゲー
doesn't-
ム、
it doesn't
車で
take
高いところから飛び降りたりして、回転したりすると、なんか、
warp to the other
ス
side
タ
of
ン
the
ト
map. We're not supposed to be here
ボーナス
yet.
みたいなのがあるんですけど、それを、なんか、海中で行ったんですかね。
So we're going to take our helicopter.
スタントを行って、なんか、こう、テクニックを決めると、それに応じて賞金がもらえるっていう、まあ、システムがあるんですけど、それをなんか、水中で行ったんですかね。何をしたのかちょっとよくわかんないですけど。どうして戻ったのかわかんないですけどね。
You know, kind of intimidate Tommy. His great nemesis is water, of course. He can't swim. I don't know how he can't swim.
Ocean is scary, man.
The ocean, I mean, yeah, but come on.
There are monsters.
All right, so anyway, here we are.
In the ocean, yeah.
When?
Always.
When?
Oh no.
All right, we're just going to park this in the back here and we're going to leave it.
そうですよね。コメントにありますけど、このゲームの主人公、大体水に入ると即死なので、すごい金槌というか、水に入った瞬間死亡判定が出るはずなんですが、
How's your kids? Tommy doesn't have kids. But Sonny is a little worried. You know, he's just checking in. He's just giving the old 1-2 intimidation. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to stretch a little bit. You know, stretch out those back muscles.
DDP yoga.
Yeah, man, yoga. It's very important. All right.
So
this mission is another close replay use here. Normally, when you do this mission, you're tethered to the side of the helicopter like this, and your gun fires at yay speed. It's not very good, but if we use a close replay and we right-click, we can look wherever we want and fire real quick. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's Vice City. It's broken. It's broken. But we're going to go back to the gang hideout that we just drove our friend to. And we're going to kind of do a little helicopter invasion. While we're doing that, Mike, if you have any donations, now's a great time.
Sure thing. And about that one moment when you said before they can say VAC, it's a good thing you said that, because a lot of them did say VAC.
Of course.
I got that ESP. What can I say? You know, been on Twitch for a while.
He knows what he's talking about.
Anyway, we have a $50 donation from Splinter6. KZ Fru rocks, and I am so happy to see him at a GDQ and Grand Theft Auto Vice City nonetheless. Oh, yeah! Good luck on the run, Fru.
Let's go, dude. Thank you very much. So we're just, you know, as you do. As you do.
そうですよね。なんかおかしいですよね。
なんか
明らかに弾はヘリコプターの方が出てるのに。
They're working hard. They are working evil and hard.
Yeah, I mean,
standing around. You gotta watch out for people that do that.
ヘリコプター横で屈伸している主人公は一体何をしているのか。
Alright, so we're gonna get rid of these three guys.
もはや空中で屈伸してますけど。
Shoot Lance.
I mean, he does deserve it.
All right, so that drops us real quick.
下ろし方というかもうヘリごと下ろしてますけど大丈夫ですか？
So anyway, we're just gonna grab our briefcase and go about our day. Hey, he's back! Wow. Patched up and ready to go. What a soldier, man. All right, cool. So, what's next? I don't know what's next. The fastest boat. That's what's next. All right, that's what's next. Here we go. Diaz wants a boat. He has 2 jetties, but no boat. It's real bad. It's real sad.
That's a bad situation to be in.
I don't know what happened to him. I don't get it. We're going to take his car and get him a nice boat. It's GDQ. I don't want that GDQ luck, so I'm going to grab this health, okay? All right? Just bear with me. Cool. All right. So what we're going to do is kind of abuse an intended mechanic. When you're next to a boat on land, you can just hit enter vehicle and kind of warp into it, right? Because if you fall in the water, this game, you know, Tommy can't swim, all right? So the game kind of gives us that leeway. And it's like, yeah, we can just warp you into the boat. So what we're going to do is drive up next to the boat here. We're going to hit something. Ooh, that's why we get that health. All right, cool. So we're going to get next to the boat and just warp in. See you later. What you're supposed to do is, like, fight your way through the compound, lower a lever, and it drops the boat, but we just, you know, get in and go away, whatever. All right, I need to get the sniper rifle. Diaz, you know, interesting character. Doesn't have a boat, has 2 jetties. Also has a hedge.
警察にそれに追われている感じですかね。
for your everyday man such as myself to just wander upon. I forgot to do this in practice, so it's a good thing I'm remembering it now, because we're gonna need it later.
Got that GDQ memory.
I know.
It's instinct.
That amnesia. All right, there we go. And we're gonna take a call here. This is why we kind of got the sniper rifle there. We're just waiting on the phone. Hello. The colonel's freaking out. He's really upset. We'll worry about that later. All right, cool. Supply and demand. This is another auto-scroller and another potential use of the close replay is very, very tight timing that I'm going to try and get. So we're going to use our boat we just got for Diaz, and we're going to go on this little race. There's I think a black market dealer across town, and they only sell to the people that get there first. So we're just going to beat everybody else. You can see them going over there. That's, you know, you need one of these boats, not that one, not over there. Do you have a boat?
That's personal information.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. Really narrows it down. Long hair, flashy jacket, boat. I don't
have a boat. All right.
Oh, okay. All right. No boat.
I have a 2003 Maxima. Let's get real. All right.
Is that a boat?
Could be.
Might as well be.
It might be one day.
All right. So I didn't get it. That's fine. What would have happened is I would have kind of skipped that cutscene.
そうですね。この FPS 視点が多分さっきのヘリコプターでも、普通はこんな感じなんですかね。
But that's okay. That doesn't save time or anything. It's just flashy. So this auto scroller is probably a lot more hectic on the PlayStation 2 in 480p.
運転は NPC 操作で、プレイヤーがこのゲームして、追ってとかを倒したりして、逃げ切るみたいなミッションですかね。
Okay. Tom's just throwing it out at them, man. Just real rude. Gunning them down. Screaming at them. I should not have done that. Uh-oh. Ooh! Lance!
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Monk it We're fine. It's good. All right.
危なかったですね。
Anyway. Normally, I would shoot Lance here, because it's flashy and the chat likes it. But we've changed things a little bit here. And we now use a close replay at the end of this mission. We're going to get in our helicopter during this cutscene here. So we're going to do that instead of giving Lance what he deserves. So let me see if I can find my helicopter. There it is.
あんたは永久の変人だぜ。
Very nice.
なるほど。
Off we go.
And you did that off camera, right?
Yeah, I had no idea what was going on, you know. Movement is relative to the camera, too. You got to keep that in mind. So anyway, if we're fast enough, which we should be, we should make it to the marker before the phone goes off. Tommy's very popular. Steal somebody else's phone, and for some reason everybody has his number all of a sudden. I don't get it.
Maybe he left it in the lift one time.
That's a callback. This man behind me left his phone in the lift.
Yeah.
Yep, last TwitchCon.
Last TwitchCon.
That was great. That was
my shining moment.
今の橋の下にこう行ってくるかっこいいですね、ヘリコプターで。
You brought it up!
They're not supposed to know that part.
Oh, well, you know, don't...
We'll talk about that later.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. All right, so we're going to make a save replay here over that property icon. We're going to come back to that later. We're just going to grind against the ground there.
日本語版でやってる理由は多分クラッシュするかしないかの問題で、多分日本語版の方がクラッシュしづらいとか、そういう理由だと思います。
Easy. This is all you got to do. It's simple. You shoot the gunner and you just get in. And then they don't know what to do.
一個人に強奪される戦車やばいですよ。
They just stand there in amazement like, what, is this really happening? It's really happening. Let's just let it happen. Yeah.
They don't have protocol for this, it turns out.
They're looking at the manual.
なんか受話装置がついてるから、わざわざ中の会議に降りてきたという考え方はありますが。
Alright, so anyway,
それにしても相当やばい。
in this garage with, you know, everybody after us. There's a helicopter and all that. Just park it, get out.
あ、そうなんですか
And then nobody
こ
cares
の
anymore. It's like,
進
alright,
行
well,
方
he
向
got
と反
away.
対側
That's
に
fine, whatever.
銃とか火砲を撃ちまくってるのは、
Yep.
反動が
Oh,
あ
he
って
made
反
it
動
to
で
the
速くなっているの。
garage. It didn't happen.
Alright,
Too late.
so we're going to banish some people here to the Shadow Realm after I get this call.
Really?
Yeah,
結
I
構
mean,
伝統的なんですね。
metaphorically speaking.
Oh, you're not going to wear like a druid cape or anything?
No, no. That outfit was cut. Alright, so we're going to shoot these cars.
It's because it didn't have sequins on.
And then replay very quickly when they get out like that. And then they just stand there forever. And the reason we do that is because now the game doesn't have as much space for like proper traffic in memory. So it's just got those cars sitting there that are always going to be there until I like load the game or something. So we're just back at our helicopter now. And we had a very long call from Lance. He's just, I don't know. He's jabbing on, talking. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the Malibu. It looks like we're flying to the A. I did not lie earlier. We don't do Avery missions. We're not going to the A, I promise.
We're doing A missions, aren't we?
No, we're not.
You misled us, didn't
you? No, I'm serious. All right?
Okay.
Why would I do that?
Well...
It's all right. Anyway, so we're going to be outside the Malibu. Ken Paul's going to call us. And Lance has gotten himself into some trouble. Tommy's got back problems. Let's do some squats. You know, kill time. All right.
電話待ってて、待ってる
Like I
ぜとは
said,
言
you
っ
know,
た
it doesn't matter. Oof.
Oh, my goodness. Might need to see a chiropractor.
All right. Yeah, it doesn't matter how fast this game gets. You can't skip the
この
phone
ゲームの
calls
ヒロイン、ランスさん。
So there's always that kind of
ここで見
like
てる限
tether,
りそん
right?
な感じがしますが。
Anyway, Lance has got himself kidnapped and held across town. I know. I hate
what a
that.
shame.
Yeah, man. Whatever.
Hate to see that kind of thing happen.
Right. So we're on the way right now to save our friend Lance. And we're going to actually use this helicopter to our advantage. There's a spot here in the compound in like the garage. Not the garage. Jesus. Garbage dump.
Same thing. You see my garage?
So we're just going to park our helicopter right there. And we're going to take care of these 4 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That was
Excuse me.
That was a stylish 4th one.
Excuse me. Yeah, I know, right? You know, give them the old 1-2. 1-2 revs the chainsaw.
3-4.
What's 3-4?
There were 4 enemies.
最後、チェーンされてましたね。
You're just ahead of me, man. You got big brains.
I got math trophies, all right?
You do have math trophies.
I remember numbers. They're at my mom's house.
All right, so we're gonna spam the camera. Sorry, I know that was unsightly, but
yeah, it was horrible.
When you do that, it actually tends to warp NPCs to you, which this game is 2002 pathfinding is not. It's all right. You know, I don't need to say it.
Yeah, you do.
It's not pretty. Anyway, so we're gonna take Lance to the hospital. Usually, what you do after you get kidnapped is get your wounds inspected.
No, I go to the movies.
Gotta take your mind off of something.
Yeah, I know. You gotta have distractions.
Oh, come on, I'm right there. All right, there we go. Literally airlifted to the hospital. We're doing a lot for Lance tonight, all right? So we're gonna get out.
なんやかんや言いながらも、
And the reason we do that
ヘリコプターで
is so
直
our
接病院に送っ
helicopter
てくれる優しいです
despawn
ね。
and vanish, and then we're real sad because we don't have our method of transportation here. We've been using this thing for a while, and we're not done with it. Not in the slightest. All right, so now it's time to make a move on Diaz, because that's what Lance did on his own. He made a move on Diaz. Diaz didn't like that. Diaz, you know, held him captive for a bit. And now it's time. Diaz has our money. I don't know if the game lets you know that yet, but spoiler alert.
When's the last time you casually played this?
I can't do that, man.
You can't do, really? It's impossible?
I've been speedrunning it for 4 years. You kind of...
I mean, I've been running Silent Hill 4 for 4 years.
I
give it a little whirl once in a while.
I get impatient, man. All right, so we're going to slide. There we go. That's the slide. This is slower than sprinting, but faster than just running. And the reason we have the slide going right now, which you don't have if you're crouched, The reason we have that going is because there's a little fade at the start of the mission here, and you can't move. But if you're sliding, then you don't move. Thanks, Lance. Getting in my way there. I just misled everybody. Anyway.
Well done.
Thank you.
So Diaz is inside, and it's time to take him out. So we're just gonna don't worry about it. We're just gonna clip in.
That's the theme of this run. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, seriously.
Don't worry about it.
Just don't worry about
it. So there we go. He's donezo. Normally you go through the back, and we used to have to do that in the speedrun. That was awful because you could just fail the mission because Lance just gets in trouble and then mission failed, but not anymore. You just clip through the front.
怪しい抜けからの怪しいテクスチャーを。
Shakedown. All right. So now we took out Diaz, and of course. Now we have his property, we have his mansion, that's just how it works, I guess, in 1986. And now, Tommy wants to prove to Vice City, to the world, I guess, or whatever. He wants to prove himself. He's like, yeah, I took him out, and now I'm in charge. And so Tommy decides to break windows. Which is probably something you do as a teenager in dinky town where there's really nothing to do but go to the movies and race shopping carts. But Tommy decides this is the proper course of action. Literally break some windows at the mall.
Do you break the windows with the shopping carts, though?
Oh, man.
This is Florida, not North Carolina.
That's very true. They do things differently there.
Yeah.
All right, anyway.
I love the mall music.
力の示し方がちょっと幼稚すぎやしませんか?
So I'm replaying every now and again. You'll see the screen flash. That's me playing a very quick replay. I do that because it reloads your gun. It's very good. All right, so we got grenades forever ago, and we're gonna use them now. There's some windows up here. There we go.
Very natural grenade tosses.
This game's animations are a work of art, I tell you. All right, we're done. All the windows broken. We're gonna take, this car here, very convenient, and we're gonna warp. See ya. So I made that replay over the property buy icon from forever ago, and we just used that right now. Bought it through the replay. It warps us. We have the property. We have some dudes standing around. That's actually bad. I gotta not hit those guys. All right, so we're in, the Shadow Realm. Actually, just using the mini map to navigate here. Still hear the mall music.
That's all you I love it. In the Shadow Realm is mall music.
All right, so we're back at our mansion.
いつもの屋敷ですよね、ここって。
And it's time for bar brawl. I hope I don't mess this up, man. Don't want to mess this mission up. Let's go. Come on.
That was almost a Macho Man voice you pulled out there.
I don't know anything about wrestling.
Don't want to miss this. Yeah. It's very close. You did a good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, bar brawl. There's a security company across town that's providing protection to a bar, and Tommy's very upset because it's not us providing protection to the bar. So we're gonna bar brawl. We're gonna take care of that. All right, I don't want to listen to talk radio. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
That's more in line with what we need.
If you're watching the VOD, sorry.
そうですよね。ショッピングモールからワープしたことによって、なんかよくわからない世界に行って、ミッションを受けることによって労働し直されて表の世界に戻ってみてたみたいな感じの流れになりますかね。
South first, the other guy doesn't shoot at you, it just runs away. But if you do it the opposite way, the guy at the south gets mad and shoots at you. So we just did it that way. All right. Don't get busted. Did not get busted. It's the small victories. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hardest trick in the game. Not get busted. All right. So this is where they hang out. So we're going to get rid of them.
いや、まあ、マフィアたるもの、裏の世界に生きるものですから。裏の世界に行くのも、お手のものですよね。
Let's do this. Come on. All right. Come on, man. Don't miss it. Oh my God, not even close. Oh.
ああ、コメントの方、ありがとうございます。
Make it happen. Make it happen.
Let's go. Oh. We do hyper claps.
おっと
Let's go,
今の
dude. All right.
エイム、超エイムって感じなんですかね。
All right. It wasn't supposed to go down like that, but
it did.
But that was cool, right?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, there we go. Thinking on the feet. All right, so we just took one of these bikes going across town now. Where's the radio? I'm very upset. There's no radio. Anyway, so we're going back to the mansion here. If you don't know, by the way, mouse control in this game is very, very awful. Very awful.
Generally, generally PC ports in this time frame were very bad.
Ooh,
in that early 2000s period. Ugh.
Yeah. So we're gonna make a save replay right here. Pick up these clothes. I think I got them.
If it wasn't a console port, or if it wasn't a console port, you're fine. Console ports though in the early 2000s, yuck.
Yep. All right. Copland's very hard. So pray for me on this one. All right, let's go. Come on, Lance, get on the bike. Okay. So we got 5 stars out of nowhere. Let me tell you why that happened. It's because when you start Copland, you're supposed to get a cop uniform and then go to the mall. But if you go to the mall without the cop uniform, you get 5 stars. When we left the mall earlier, we warped out. We didn't interact with any of the doors. So on some level, the game thinks we're in the mall still. And you'll notice that when we get to the mall itself. So that's how we get the 5 1 stars out of nowhere, and that's beneficial because we need cop attention to get these. That's a light pole.
Well, you meant to do that, so.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I had to stop somehow.
I know.
All right. So anyway,
what does that?
What are brakes, dude? We go fast.
Exactly. This is speed running.
Yeah. All right. So anyway,
that's speed stopping.
There's
exactly
those cops there.
Interesting genre though, speed stopping.
We're taking those uniforms. All right, Lance, I've had enough of you. There's a reason for that. It's so he doesn't get on the bike. We don't need him here, but we do need him at the end of the mission. So hopefully he sticks around. So if we did everything right, and I think we did, but if we did everything right, I should still have my helicopter here at the mall, chilling, hanging out, having a good time. Yeah, there it is. All right, get rid of this guy. He's confused. All right, and so we got to go in here and just take care of these guys. All right. And now there's this cutscene. And we got to get out of the mall. Where's Lance? Lance is here. Lance is here. All right, good. Good. We got to go. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's coming.
Oh.
Oof, oof. Pranked. Played. Outplayed. He got my door open, though. He was that close. He was
very close.
Usually you don't get busted there if you're fast, which, you know. I mean, come on. Seriously.
Do we have time for a donation?
Absolutely. Please.
Well, we have $10 from English Ben, speaking of outplayed, and he says, "Hello, Mr. Frew. Just letting you know that if you don't get sub me, then don't bother coming home." Lots of love from myself and Betty Ann.
Oh, what's your PB spin? Like, what, 58 minutes? Oh, man. We'll see. Should be easy. I actually don't know his PB. We were at ESA a long time ago, and he didn't have Sub 1 yet. Sub 1 in this game is considered pretty easy at this point, so he was getting a lot of jokes. Every opportunity is like, yeah, but you don't have Sub 1 though. And it's like, oof. Gamers are fierce, man.
No, it can't be.
Anyway, that's the end of Copland. Very nice. And that's actually the end of the mansion mission, so we're going to go on to the Printworks now. There are 2 assets that you need to do. There's the mansion and then there's the Printworks. And the rest of them, you need to do 5 more. And you can do whichever ones you like. The later stages of this game is non-linear. Okay, that's really bad. Normally when I pick up phone calls, what you do is you scope right before you pick it up. And when you do that, you can sprint during it. And what is this jog, dude? Come on, let's go.
He's tired.
I don't blame him. All right, so I'm just going to go. What I was supposed to do is make a rampage. I'm just going to go and
have you ever tried running while talking? You don't run fast either.
What's going on? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, Tommy has none of that, actually. He just keeps it cool and calm the entire time. All right, I'm just going to make a save. Please save. All right, good. All right, we're going to go back here. And the phone's going to ring. That's kind of convenient. I'd like to try and not load my game if I can, because I don't want to lose my glitched cars. But I need a car. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. I had to stop my phone ringing somehow. Alright, so we're going to do this. Good. Alright, cool. So I picked up the save at the same time as I started the rampage through the replay. And so I was able to pick up the storyline mission because of that, because the save icon kind of cancels on mission 1. And now we're going to make a save. We're going to make a replay, I'm sorry, over the save. Ah, man, I didn't do the... I didn't play the replay for the warp at the end of the game.
こういうゲームってよく子供には無敵属性ついてるというか。
Just restart it.
Yeah, we can start. We got time. We got time. You know, we're
どんな
that
に
fast.
攻撃しても子供は無敵なことが多いですよね。
Off we go. What we're going to do is grab our bike here. Very handy fixed spawn.
ちょっとこのゲームがどうかは分かりませんけど。私前回サマーゲームズダンピックでもお手伝いしたんですけど、たまにストリームで。その時もなんか、こういうガンゼットオートチックなゲームとして、何でしたっけあのゲームでは子供引けてましたけどね。
We skip the cutscenes, but we rough him up every time we go see him. It's very sad. But anyway, he's
That's the true bullying.
That is the true bullying. Yeah, we skip the bullying. It's fine. So, anyway, the print works is kind of about setting up a
シンプソンズの GTA ライクなゲームがあったんですが。
And so I'm gonna grab the armor. All right. So apparently, there's information to be had on this boat. So we're just gonna go talk to this guy. Excuse me. Here we go.
I clear my throat there.
Thank you. I had to clear my throat too. It's contagious for some reason.
I wonder why.
It's like yawning.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna jump off the boat. Yes. Anime.
Oh.
Very anime. Katana included.
かっこいい。ひねりでしたね。今のは芸術点高いんじゃないでしょうか。
So we've got 2 stars. I'm gonna want to get rid of them. It's not necessary, but I'm gonna want my phone to ring when I pass this mission. So what I'm gonna do here is grab these cop bribes so we can get rid of our wanted level. So when we get off the bike, the phone rings. Warp. All right, when you interact with the save icons like that and you're in the same zone as it, you kind of warp to it. So we've got the phone ringing right now. I didn't bring up how the phone works earlier, but it also changes your on mission state. So when it's ringing, you're on a mission. When it's not, you're off a mission. So it was ringing when we started the mission. Now what we're going to do. All right. Get on the bike. Uh-oh. Okay.
Uh-oh.
There we go. It's fine. I'm holding it. We're good.
Don't worry about it.
We're good. We're good. Maybe I shouldn't do YOLO dupes then. All right. So we're holding the phone call. All right. There we go. All right. Cool. So what I'm doing right now is it's the thing that actually crashes if it's not the Japanese version. This is called the Cherry Poppers Instapass. So usually when you start 2 different missions on top of each other, you crash the game because you're not supposed to do that. So what we're doing is sometimes it does line up and is beneficial in this sense. There we go. Phone's ringing. Cool. That's the second dupe. All right. So every time we do this, we kind of get an asset. And I mentioned earlier you need 7 assets to complete the game. So we're just going to get our 5 optional ones by doing the Cherry Poppers Instapass every time we insert ourselves in this ice cream van.
私もわからないんですが、なんかやってますよね。明らかに。
And then we warp back, get off.
このアイスクリームミッションを派生させて、
phone ring allows us to set up this Instapass here, because normally, like I said, you're not supposed to be able to do this. You're not supposed to be able to start 2 missions at the same time, but you know, on mission nonsense, we're able to do that. Does this make any sense to you?
Yeah.
Perfect.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I will repeat this word for word.
これは失敗してるのか、なんか。
After you read more Horatio Alger?
Yes.
All right, cool.
I gotta prioritize, all right?
All right, right on, man. Alright, that's for.
これはなんか明らかに悪いことをしている匂いがしますよ
And
ね。
then we can actually do this mission at the courier. So our phone's been ringing this whole time, and we're just not answering it. You know, don't you hate?
That's what I do to every phone call I get, actually, so I can relate.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Man.
Sorry, Mom.
Do you get robocalls? I get them all.
日本語版の理由は多分プラスしないからですかね。
recently got a robocall. It
ちょっと日
literally
本
said, please
語
do not
じゃなくて
hang
英語を
up
聞き
the
取る能
phone.
力が
No,
不
I
完全な
didn't
の
hang
で
up the phone.
That's
多分
hilarious.
なんですが。
Tell me what to do.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we gotta answer.
Robots.
We gotta answer the phone, man. I gotta stop putting it off. All right, let's
Don't leave you alone.
Let's take a listen here.
英語版より早いって言ってましたっけ？
Oh, man, my throat's dry.
I would be this mad too if I just kept calling and did not have an answer. So
That's how I feel
really...
about. That's how I feel about robocalls. I mean,
Yeah. So Sonny's very mad, not only because we were not answering this call, but because we kind of cut him out. You know, we kind of ghosted him. We just kind of ghosted him. We kind of took over our, you know, started our own business and not having him have any part of it. And he's very upset. He's taking it personally. He's taking it real hard.
I mean, can you blame him?
これはどう
Oh,
なんでしょうね。
okay.
ちょっとうまく進まないので、普通に安定ルートに行った
Another
の
thing
か
about、phone calls
なんかできたの
is
かちょ
when
っとよ
you're
く分
on
か
a
ってないで
phone
すが。
call, the AI ignores you. And we're going to skip some lines here. Dialogue cannot play on top of each other. Only one dialogue line can play at a time. And so this one is shorter than a lot of the lines in the phone call. So we just have her talk to us for a little bit. But
電話
yeah,
を
normally they're
上書きしてますね。
but we're on a phone call. You know, they're very patient, polite, and they're not attacking us. They're waiting until we're done with our phone call. And hopefully we can be out of here by the time this
あ、
call
コメン
ends.
トありがとうございます。アイスを売る
Come on.
ミッシ
All right, there
ョ
we
ン
go.
と
So she has something
電話を
we
受ける
need.
行動を
Physics.
被らせることでスキップ
When
す
you
ると。
play a game,
2002 physics.
when you play a game a lot, you kind of tune out a lot of the weird stuff that happens. And so you never know
do.
what's like funny to people that don't really watch the game. Like
Yeah.
that was just nothing to me, but I heard some chuckles. Apparently that's humorous. It is
いや
funny. It's a
多分
funny
今
game.
の私有地だってやつを出したの
Alright,
は
we're gonna warp
お
back
遊びだと思い
now.
ますが。
Cool. We're gonna take this phone call. And Tommy staring at something. All right. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is this little fancy trick here, and we need to slide ourselves off of this at a certain point in the phone call. There we go. So we don't want to be standing up there because that's where the mission marker is. And when this phone call ends, if we were standing there, we'd pick up the mission again, and that's bad because we don't want to do it again. So.
あんなに
Anyway,
仲睦
there's
ま
a
じかった
very
の
cool
に、
trick
ランス
coming
君
up. I hope I can do it. Man, I hope I can do it.
I hope you can too.
I hope I can do it, man. It's real cool. All right, well, there's like no cars to despawn, so.
何が不安なのか。
Oh dear. Let's just let them do it. You know. We didn't see it.
Don't worry about it.
All right. Anyway, it's about to rain, but I think we'll be fine. So, Cap the Collectors is the second to last
Whoa.
mission. And during this mission, there's 3 sets of dudes on dirt bikes, because that's all Sonny can afford. He's sending these guys down to kind of take money from our properties. And so these guys are going to be sitting here, and if I do it right, we can snipe them from here.
お
Come on. Yes, we got it. Nice. They're dead.
おっ
They're
と
dead.
You said if I could do it. You
何
knew
もない
you
とこ
were
打ったら
gonna do it.
人が死んだ
This modest guy. Here.
I mean, I've been pretty successful.
So
こ
humble.
れがバタフライエフェクトってやつ
Yeah.
です
If
か。
I can do
The
it.
sniper rifle just kind of goes through walls. I don't know, dude. And so whatever. Just don't worry. It's not VAC, all right? You can do it on your game too. So we got 2 more sets to deal with. I think I missed 1 or
そうですかね、
even
多分
2.
弾が
No,
壁
I
を
think
貫
I
通
just
して
missed
判定があ
1
ったの
at my
か、
last GDQ run.
何か多分判定がだけ先に来て、見えないうちから判定があるのか、何かだと思いますが。
Either way, I get another chance in January. Come on. All right, bye. Okay,
What the-
bye. How are you? You're
これはう
sitting
まくいかなか
on
っ
the
た
back
ので、
end of it. How
Bye,
are
kid.
you?
Hey,
It's
so it's
raining. There we go.
Oh, ghost spike, dude. Sweet.
Oh my! It's still going.
Sweet, ghost spike. Last time I showed off them like hitting the pole and falling
誰も持
off.
ってない
But
バイ
that
ク
time
だ
we
け
got
が
ghost spike. Very
並走
nice.
してくる。
Wonder what we will get at GDQ. All right, so if I was, you know, a real gamer,
まさにゴーストライダー。
I would have played a replay and a long time ago, and then I would have warped actually to the mansion here. But you know,
But you're a fraud. So.
I messed up. You know what?
It's KZ Fraud. That's your new name.
Tommy, can we please get, dude?
Otto.
Okay, there we go. You figured it out. You figured it out.
He was trying his best.
No.
壁の
Now you're the bull.
壁につけておいたバイクの上に乗ることによって壁を越えていく。
All right, last mission. Let's go. It's real hard. Here we go. Here's the hardest trick in the game.
Here we go.
All right. Okay. All right.
お、祈ってますね。
Looks good so far. There's actually nothing. There's nothing you do. Sorry. We just stand here. Literally, you just stand here. If you don't move your camera, then dudes don't spawn. Good time for donations while we wait for things to happen.
So I've looked it up, and English Ben is 56.46.
Oh,
if you
no!
beat that,
No.
Well, he must have got a PB today. And he's trying to
He
show it off.
actually just did.
Really?
I don't know. I'm just guessing. But you believed it, so I must have said it pretty.
Dang. Hook, line, and sinker, man.
well, we have a $100 donation from Lucinda5934, who says that shiny purple jacket looks
カメラ動くんだけど
amazing
敵が動かない
on
ら
Nick.
しいです
Just
ね。
saying. Thank you, GDQ,
ド
for
ネーション
opting
メッ
to
セージを願い
donate
たん
to
です
this
ね。まあ
great
なので。
cause. We have $15 from
なんかほっといたら、なんかイベントが起きましたが
The。lounge is rooting for you in the third and fourth rows, KZ Fru.
Yo, shout outs to the lounge.
チェーンソーで近接で殺
All
しましたね
right,。so Lance betrays us, by the way. He's we already took care of him.
Boy, how thankful was he that you saved him earlier?
I know, man. God.
So
He
ungrateful.
sided with Sonny. This is Sonny's goons right now. He's trying to make his last stand to try and take over our business that we've built up for ourselves. But you know, we have the power.
わざわざ。
All right, so Sonny should spawn soon, and then that'll be the end of the game. Actually, you know what? You know what? It's not going to be subbing the spin, I don't think. So what I'm going to do, I did this at last GDQ.
Okay.
What we're going to do is we're just going to take our car. Oh, come on. Get in there. Get in there. I'm losing time. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
車を屋敷に乗る意味で。
Music to go out to, right?
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
I would swing my hair, but I'm old, so
Yeah.
my neck may fall off.
Roman
Don't hurt
numerals, man.
yourself. Yeah,
Stone tablet.
Had a horrible
right.
hair swinging in.
Let's do this, Sonny.
Ago.
Oof! Oof! You didn't make it. Sorry, bud. Oh, it's ripping me out of the car. All right, time. Sorry. Oh, it's sub English spin. What
あ、
now?
これ GG ですか。
What now? I get to
車
go
はかっこいい
home.
ですね。
Let's do it.
No 55, 56 either.
You ever just park your car in the cutscene?
Every day.
It's supposed to be a lot more cinematic than this, but
Although-
our car is sitting on the stage.
I think it's a great camera angle.
階段にしゃがんでいるところの横に
This is
車がある
the
と相当かっ
ending
こいい。あ、多分埋まってま
I'm
すけど
just。going to give a couple shout outs. I think I deserve a few shout outs. You know, the lounge, my boys behind me.
車にいっぱい話
Appreciate
を
you
埋めるな
guys。very much for being here. Shout outs to the GTA speedrunning community. You know, this is not my run. This is the work of several people over many years, going back since 2013. A lot of great guys in that community really put this run together, and I appreciate you guys very much supporting me in my endeavors. So thank you. Shout outs to my boys at Ping is Bad that might be watching.
でもめり込んでいないと、この壊れた車が階段に斜めに設置してるのは相当かっこいい感じがしますけど。
friends that I have in real life at home that might be watching, and my mom. Mom, it's late. Go to bed. I'm sorry. It's like 10 p.m. back home.
Oh my, yeah, it is.
I know.
That's why
man.
I'm so tired.
I was so tired the other day. It was 8:30. I was like, oh my god, am I old? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I have a
Vice
question.
City credits. Thank you guys.
Is your mom Betty Ann Fru?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Well, she donated $100.
Whoa!
Wow.
Mom!
Oh, yeah. Mama Fru.
That's amazing.
And just says KZ, because
Yay.
we're in America, rocks.
That's amazing. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom.
多分奏
Awesome.
者の
All
お
right,
母さ
we'll
ん
be
が
back,
100ドル寄付
HDQ
してくれたんですよね。
January. Hope to see you guys there. We got F-Zero next, I think.
Sure. I believe anything you say.
Sure.
I know. All right. Thank you, guys.
いやー、ということで、グランドセフトオート、バイスシティでし
Well,
た。
thank you for that hilarious, entertaining, and
次は
sub-Englishman run.
F0GX の予定です。スイッチコンで行われているこのゲームストーンエクスプレスは、この週末ずっと行われていて、月曜朝までずっとノンストップで行われているので、もしよければこのまま見ていってください。では一度失礼します。
Much love, Richard. We have $200 from Padalino. Because you missed Say My Name, so I have to assume you said it right, and I love doggies, I donate for the dog ending again. Speaking of that, since that's the next upcoming bid war, the dog versus UFO ending are actually tied. They're both at $805, so pretty much any donation will tip whichever ending you want over into the win. And Silent Hill is right after F0GX, so it is coming up soon. Also coming up fairly soon is Turok the Dinosaur Hunter, and the 100% run is currently at $970.50 out of 2,500. It's also worth noting that we just opened up some donation incentives about an hour ago for Mega Man X 100%. Right now it's an any percent run, but if you want 100%, that is at $406 out of 5,000. And bonus game Symphony of the Night Blindfolded, which will replace the first setup block, is currently at $25 out of 15,000. It's a bit far from its target, but at the same time, you do have some time to donate for that run. And it is worth noting that subs and bits are not going to the charity to this event due to the logistics with the TwitchCon Charity Plaza. Subs and bits will go towards improving future Games Done Quick event shows and events. For example, more intense close-ups on that guy right there. And if you wish to support the charities, please make a regular donation. We have $100 from Daltanian, who says, here's $100. If my comment gets read, I'm not going to donate $100 more, but I will greatly appreciate it and post about it on Twitter probably. Much love to everyone involved. We have $100 from Burnley, who says, it's always a good weekend with a GDQ event running. Thrilled to see so many incredible causes being supported for such a fun event. Speaking of the incredible causes, there are 10 of them that are being supported for this event. They are Able Gamers, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, the Call of Duty Endowment, Direct Relief, Doctors Without Borders, Extra Life, the Make-A-Wish Foundation, Save the Children, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and To Write Love in Her Arms. If you want to know more about them, you can go to twitchcon.tiltify.com, and I will explain one of these charities for you, which is To Write Love in Her Arms. It's a nonprofit movement dedicated to presenting hope and finding help for people struggling with depression, addiction, self-injury, and suicide. To Write Love in Her Arms exists to encourage, inform, inspire, and also invest directly into treatment and recovery. We have a $25 donation from an anonymous donor. Love GDQ. Can't wait for the full 2019 GDQ week. We have $100 from Isles487. Thank you to both KZ Fru and the GDQ crew for more great entertainment. GDQx is a welcome addition to the GDQ family, and I look forward to more of these to come. We have $15 from Stephen Flask. It's great to see GDQ supporting some great charities. That was an amazing and hilarious GTA Vice City run. Keep up the great work, everyone. See you all at AGDQ. While we're setting up for our next run, we're going to play a quick Twitch ad, so we'll be back in about a minute. And we are back. We have $25 from an anonymous donor. Love GDQ. Can't wait for the full 29 GDQ week. That anonymous donor will be referring to AGDQ, which will be occurring